Assalamu alaikum. 5:15 p.m. This is Bangladesh Bitar Rajshahi, broadcasting on the evening of Thursday, the 27th of Magh, the 21st of Shaban, and February the 10th. The news read by Janatul Rabi bin Tehnan. Election campaigning session has ended in the upcoming 13th parliamentary election and referendum to be held on 12 February. The campaign session was ended today at 7:30 a.m. according to the announcement of Election Commission. Voting will be held simultaneously across to the country on Thursday, February 12 from 7:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. in the 299 parliamentary constituencies. Election equipment has reached to the returning officers and assistant returning officer at Upazila level of 6 parliamentary constituencies of Rajshahi. It will be delivered of the polling station from Upazila office tomorrow with security. The number of polling stations in Rajshahi district is 778. Out of this, the number of important centres is 475. The number of polling booths is 4,443. Meanwhile, a total of 31 candidates from different political parties, including independent candidates, are contesting in the 6 parliamentary constituencies of Rajshahi. Of these, 5 are in Rajshahi 1 constituency, 6 in Rajshahi 2, 6 in Rajshahi 3, 3 in Rajshahi 4, 7 in Rajshahi 5 constituency, and a total of 4 candidates are contesting in Rajshahi 6 constituency. Out of 31 candidates, 4 are independent candidates. The total number of voters in Rajshahi district is 22,92,118. Of this, 11,43,460 are female voters and 11,38,630 are male voters. Besides, are 28 third-gender voters and about 1 lakh new voters. However, about 20,000 members of the law enforcement agencies will be deployed for the security of the polling station. There will be also CCTV cameras in the polling station and body-owned cameras, and drones will be with the law enforcement agencies outside. The office of the chief advisor will directly use information technology. Law enforcement agencies have increased their activities in Rajshahi ahead of the upcoming parliamentary election on 12 February. Besides, joint patrols and checkposts are being set up on important roads to search suspicious vehicles and passengers. The army was seen patrolling the road adjacent at IT Part in the west of the city this morning. In addition, the police, RAB and BGB are separately patrolling different roads in the city during the day and night. The law enforcement agencies have informed patrol and checkposts are being conducted of the safety of citizens. A total of 32 candidates are contesting in 6 constituency of Noga. The total number of voters in the district of 23,04,079. Out of this, 11,58,918 female voters, 11,45,642 voters are and male, and 19 are third gender voters. Preparation have been made for voting in a total of 781 polling stations and 4,580 polling booths in the district. District Election Officer Muhammad Abdul Muttalib said all preparation for voting have been completed. He also said ballot boxes and various election equipments have already been sent to the Upajilas amid tight security. In addition, the number of candidates contesting in the 3 parliamentary constituencies of Chapai-Nawabganj districts in 16. The total number of voters is 14,29,660. Of these, 7,800 men are 70 are female voters and 7,02,789 are male voters. There is also 1 third gender voters, and there are a total of 518 polling stations in the district. On the other hand, preparation have been made for voting in 4 parliamentary constituencies of Nator in the national election and referendum. There are a total of 29 candidates contesting in the 4 parliamentary constituencies. Voting will be held in 2,899 polling booths in the total of 566 polling stations in the 4 parliamentary constituencies. A total of 15,36,095 voters in the districts are completed to exercise their voting rights in this polling station. Of these, 7,61,371 male voters are 7,00,000 74,707 are male-female voters. On the other hand, 11,111 voters are casting their votes through postal ballots. In addition, ahead of 13th National Parliamentary election, is the expected that there will be a highly comparative election in 7 parliamentary constituencies of Bogura. District Returning Officer Mohammad Tawfiqur Rahman said all preparation have already been completed to conduct a fair election. The total number of voters is 29,81,940. Out of this, 14,80,871 are male voters, 15,01,027 are female voters, and there are 42 third gender voters. This time, a total of 34 candidates from 9 political parties had participated in the election. Finally, weather. The highest temperature in Ranchi was 27.5 degrees Celsius and the lowest temperature was 11.4 degrees Celsius. The relative humidity was 37% at 3 p.m. today. Sunset in Ranchi and adjacent areas today will be at 5:56 p.m. And that's the end of the news. Our next bulletin will be 7 p.m. in Bangla.